Well, howdy everybody. It's Kentucky Ranger, and I'm getting ready to move my camp. So I wanted to do a quick video to show my old camp. Then I'm going to show my new camp. It's moving day. So anyhow, I'm over here at just south of Morgantown, right before the split. It's a pretty cool location. I didn't like it at first. I did it because I was mad. I just first started the game and I was getting frustrated. I didn't know about camp building or anything, and I was just looking for a place to start. And this is what I came up with. Of course, it wasn't originally brick. It was just a wooden shack looking thing. But I got the American flag, got the Meat Week flag. That was pretty cool, Meat Week. Hopefully Bethesda will do something cool like that again pretty soon. There's my little vending machine. One cool thing about camp building in Fallout 76 is you can get as creative as you want. It's just like Fallout 4. I think it's really cool. So I don't know. This just be a quick walkthrough. It's in a goofy location, but I made the best of it. There's my Mothman shrine, so everybody can come pay homage to the Mothman and welcome friends. And up there, I got my satellite dish. I'm all tuned in. Go around here. There's Mr. Pebbles, or Peebles, however you say it. Space Cat. We call it Space Cat. And anybody that watches my channel knows all about Space Cat. And the neighbor girl, she helps me with a lot of videos and stuff. So you come in here. I kind of made it like a mobile home. It's long and narrow. You just walk in, and I got some paintings on the walls. There's my desk with my frog, my radio, and here's my big overstuffed Vault-Tec chair, Vault 51 overseer's chair, and the terminal. There's Mr. Peebles the cat flight, and Mr. Peebles on the bed. And I gotta show you Mr. Peebles on the back. It's a whole Space Cat thing. I think it's funny. Oh, and got my guitar, because I play the guitar, so that's kind of cool. And yes, you can play it. For people ain't real familiar with Fallout 76. Yeah, you can play the instruments. Yeah, you get a little perk if you play for a while called Well Tuned. Kind of helps you out in the game a little bit. But they got all kinds of instruments and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And go into the industrial area of my house. Employees only. No smoking. Don't blow yourselves up. And check your eyesight. There's Tinker's Workbench. And my cam station. New cold machine. Get these controls jumpy. American flag. I got my camp thing sitting there. I don't think it really matters. Only you destroy it. It just, I don't know. I like things neat and tidy. My power armor station. My stove. My stash box. My punch bowl. I think it's empty right now. I don't think I got anything in it. Let's see if I do. Oh yeah, I still got some New River Ale in the beer. And weapons workbench, armor workbench, it's all kind of set up. A bearskin rug. And anyhow, let's go outside here to the back part. Oh, here's another thing. I got a switched pylon so I can turn the neon sign out on the road on and off. Maybe come down the steps here. I got gas lights. I like the gas light look. At night it looks really nice. Plus it doesn't require electricity. And down here's my lower deck. And there's there's my Mr. Fuzzy ride. I wasn't going to get that until I seen what it did. I'll show you. It's so stupid, it's funny. Here we go. Okay, it's not bad. I don't know what it's saying. Litter puppy? I don't know. I have no idea. Anybody knows what he's saying, I'd like to know. I got my little picnic area. I have a switch on it with these lights. It's got a really nice view. I love the view up into Morgantown. It's pretty cool looking. But the switch at night, see if I can see the difference. Kind of see it. If I get down, there we go. Yeah, you can see I turn the lights on and off. That's kind of cool. That's a glitch I found in Fallout 4. I'm so glad it still works on here. I got my water purifier. Ooh, I got 5 waters. And my bear-proof trash can. And my brewing station. I got it outside because it looks kind of goofy inside. And this is my back entrance. So depending on where I'm at out in the yard, I can come in here and do my thing. Anyhow, it is in a nutshell. That's my house, which is getting ready to become demolished and moved. Now the cool thing about moving, blueprinting, you're only limited. You have a real strict resource of what you can blueprint. But when you go into build mode, I'm going to start packing, so I can show y'all what I'm going to do. Instead of the headache of having to rebuild everything, is you just go here, you click square, you don't scrap it, you store it. You can store your entire camp. You don't have to destroy anything. And blueprinting, you're not allowed to, the budget for blueprinting is really, really low. The budget for storing is the same budget for the whole camp. So I'm going to pack everything like my Mothman effigy. I don't have to remake it. I don't have to worry about resources. I just pack it all up. And then the things that I don't use, when I get to where I'm going, I can scrap. But what that's going to do is that's going to eliminate the need for me to spend the resources to rebuild all this stuff. It's just all, so it's another thing is, if you notice, like, you don't have to save individual things. You can, I just click store, it stores the brick wall and the Mr. Peoples, whatever it is. Yeah, you store everything. You don't have to blueprint. You just store it all. Now, yeah, it means you're going to have to rebuild everything, or, you know, reset it when you get to where you're going. But you don't lose anything, and you don't have the hassle of having to have the resources to rebuild it, because when you scrap these things, you get a lot less for what it took to build it. So when you scrap things, you lose their intrinsic value as far as what it requires to rebuild them. So this is a lot cheaper on your resource supply. Anyhow, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to keep packing. This is kind of like packing the U-Haul. I'm getting ready to pack the U-Haul so I can move. So I'll catch you all when I get back to my new camp and it gets all built. I ain't going to go through all the building and everything, but you get the general idea. Even plants, pack your plants. Don't scrap them. And the ones you don't use when you get to where you're going, then you can scrap them. And until then, it all goes in the U-Haul. And you can even pack your cows. Come on, light up. There we go. So Fred, Ethel, get in the moving van. Oh, maybe you can't. Okay, I'm lying then. Oh, sorry. I guess you do have to scrap Fred and Ethel. Well, that stinks. Let me see. Maybe I'm... Store scrap. Oh no, it's glitching. There it goes. There you go. Into the van, Fred and Ethel. I was getting ready to scrap Fred and Ethel. How dare me. So anyhow, I'll see y'all at the new camp. So everybody get in the truck. It's gonna be a long journey. Thanks for watching, y'all. Or no, wait a minute. That's at the end of the camp thing. Get in the truck. We're moving. All right, everybody, I have moved, and now I'm going to show you where I moved to. Any of you that's played this for a while, you know that I'm over here at the weight room at the Green Country Inn, just outside of Flatwoods. It's a popular place to farm for lead because when you come in here, there's lots of weights. You can see there's a lift bench. There should be barbells. Oh, somebody bought something. Thank you for whatever. That flashes too quick. I can't read who's doing that, who's buying my stuff at my store. Anyhow, enough about that. This is the Green Country Lodge or Inn, whatever it's got. It's a motel. Kind of a cool place. It's pretty much where you start out in the game, goofing around. There's a lot of stuff that goes on around here. It's kind of active, especially for, like I said, for the lead farming. I come here too, I admit, when I'm needing lead to make ammunition. But anyhow, it's the Green Country Lodge sign. Well, you know where you're at. Oh. I know this gun's a little overkill for for the likes of you, you mole rat. Yeah, dirty mole rat. Anyhow, coming up through here. Whoops! Guess there was another one. Get away, stupid mole rat. Oh man, there's another one. You know, those regenerate. It would be nice if the weights regenerated like the mole rats and the mongrel dogs. Anyhow, that's Flatwoods down there. And then you come up out of town here, and you can see, hey, oh, it's the one that just bought from me. I'll have to say howdy. We're a neighborly bunch around here. So anyhow, just up out of town here, you can see this is where my little encampment is, and it's a cool place because there's an iron ore deposit here, and I've got an extractor running. It's one of the drawbacks to it is well, I don't know, I'm getting ahead of myself. One of the drawbacks, I can't build it close enough to the stream back behind it, so I have to have the water purifiers in the back there. I don't know why I jumped ahead of that. The only problem that I'm having with this site, it's really cool. I think it really looks neat. Is right here is the spawning point for mongrel dogs, and the reason it's kind of a bad spot is because it's part of daily quest, someone to talk to, and this is where you have to look for mongrel dogs to inject with the what's it called, the syringer. Like they got a name for it, the something or another syringer. So my apologies to people if you're on the server and you're wondering why you can't get the dogs. It's because they spawn. That's a spawn point. Why Bethesda would make a spawn point, knowing that people are going to build extractors like what I've got here. Anyhow, I got ahead of myself. I got my water purifiers back here running because the campsite size just it ends right about here, so, and the creek's right here. So I mean, it's a cool space or spot because I can get my snap tails, and those are good if you're making healing salve. And plus I can get my dirty water. I mean, I can manually get it anyway. I don't really need a water purifier for that. So anyhow, I digress. Let's go back. Plus it's a cool spot to, oh, it's not going to farm out. Oh, that character coming by, he must have farmed out my wood. It's good for wood scraps. The only drawback, like I said, is it's a spawn point for that someone to talk to. The mongrel dogs are always spawning right there. Right there. In fact, you can see, I guarantee you, yeah, it's mongrel dog meat. That's why I had a street light here, but the mongrel dogs kept destroying it. So I give up on that. There's another mongrel dog. So I got my street lights set up, and I think this is cool. I got a place so you can pay your respects to Mothman. I thought that was really cool. Crap. Gotta eat. What was that gesture? Oh, that's new. There we go. That'll be enough for the video. This really looks cool at night. But yeah, this is the Mothman effigy, or I think that's what they call it. Anyhow, you paying homage to Mothman. All hail Mothman. I love this old pickup truck. It just looks so cool. So, this is my humble abode. And it's such a, and you can see that I don't have weeds growing through my floors or anything anymore. So there's my little ride. Oh God, I can't get over that. I swear to God, I don't know what he's singing. I wish and I've actually looked online. I guess they're leaving that to everyone's imagination of what he's singing. I'm still hearing litter puppy. I don't know what that's all about. Or cat, something with cat litter. I don't know. Oh. It's gonna go down as one of the dumbest, coolest things that Bethesda's ever put in this game. Yeah, there's my vending machine. Because it's the extractor, it's cool that it extracts the iron right into steel. You don't have to smelt it or anything. So I got the steel, the excess steel for selling here for a cap. I'd make it free, but yeah, a cap's not that bad. Because if I made it for free, everybody would be stopping in it. I'd end up becoming a farming spot. So and that's, you know, it's part of the game. I'm here. You don't, and like I said, if you see my camp and you're doing that, someone to talk to, I'm sorry. I didn't intentionally make it screw the thing up for you. You can hop servers and anyhow, here's my bedroom. Got my little desk. Got my frog. Put my frog on my desk. It's cool, that frog, because it makes little chirpy, froggy noises. I got my bed set up with my little space cats. I love those little cats. In fact, where is it? Oh, I got it outside. Yeah, Mr. Peoples in space. Peoples, Pebbles, I don't know. I need to look up exactly how you pronounce that. But, oh, I gotta fix that. That fan's going through the wall. I don't like that. Okay, anyhow, let's go back in here. Here's the extractor. And it's funny because the floor glitches over it. So that's the part that I have showing. Oh, I got 10 steel scrap. I made this like my little work area where you can work on stuff. put the tinker's bench out here because that's one of the most important workbenches that you get in this game. There's my oversized supply stash. Oh, that's another thing down here. When you first come in here, I got my bear-proof trash can, which is a stash, so you guys can check your stash and do your thing when you're here. Anyhow, just going upstairs. I got my little couch. Oh, I got my frog cooking. I don't want to make this a long video. Crap. I don't know what. I can't really. I was thinking of doing something right here, but I can't because I'm maxed out. I cannot build one more little thing. And here's the workbenches. I put these outside because they're, you don't want this crap burning and cooking inside of your house, I guess, unless you want to. But anyhow, it's covered up. So if you're out here and it's raining, you ain't gonna get wet. There's my porta potty. Now this works out really cool. There's Fred and Ethel. And I put them up here because down there the mongrel dogs and all the other little critters kept attacking them. So I stuck them up here. I thought, I'm gonna try this. And it actually works. Every once in a while they'll fall through the floor. It'll glitch a little bit, but for the most part they stay right here. I think it's really cool. And here's my generator room. And it's a generator room. I made the grates. I think that looks cool. It's kind of industrial looking. Yeah, every once in a while I'll go in here to check my extractor, and Fred and Ethel will be down there roaming around, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll get back up the stairs. Here's my little party area with my lights, or my light up little glitch thingy. I don't know if you call that a glitch. And I got my power switch so I can turn those lights on and off. So that's pretty cool. And I got a radio over here. I can turn it on, but that's really kind of cool because if you're going to live stream the game, even if you got the radio on, you can't hear it. So yeah, that in a nutshell, I mean, that's it. There's my flags, my American flag and my Meat Week flag. Yeah, that in a nutshell, that's it. Appreciate you guys watching, and if you happen to see my thing here, I got things as reasonable priced as I can. I mean, I got outfits for like 3 caps, and I got I don't know, stem packs for like 3 or 4 caps. I'm not looking to make a whole bunch off of that. I'm just here for the convenience. But anyhow, that's my camp in a nutshell. Oh yeah, let me show you when you're coming through. I'm gonna have to change the angle of that neon sign. It should be more facing. It's still a work in progress. As you're walking in the Flatwoods, you see me. You can see me I'm conveniently located on your way to Flatwoods. Conveniently located, or we'll have to do a commercial. Howdy, folks. This is Kentucky Ranger. I'm conveniently located on route. I don't know what route this is. What route is this? God, I swear I need a life. Oh, I can't see the route number. Say it's 88B, 86. So where did they? 86. Okay, maybe it's Route 86. Howdy, folks. Kentucky Ranger here. My place is located on Route 86B, conveniently on your way to Flatwoods. So if you're coming on into Flatwoods, step on by. Why am I doing a... We're in West Virginia. Let me stop. Howdy, y'all. It's Kentucky Ranger. My place is located conveniently on Route 86B, on your way into Flatwoods. Come on in. See the spell. Ride Mr. Fuzzy. Half a soda pop. Lodging is conveniently located just up the street. make it a true family outing. There's no visit to Flat Woods. If you're staying at the Green Country Inn, there's no better place to stop than Ranger's Place. Good Lord. Okay. Anyhow, I'm sorry. Y'all probably laughing at me right now. That's okay. I think it's funny. Yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. God bless y'all. Take care. If you see me out there, you see Kentucky Ranger, this me. I'm just a goof. Yeah, y'all, God bless and take care. We'll talk at you later.